So there we are. So, of course, everybody, welcome. And we are going to try to have a peaceful live stream. So, yes, Raise the Norm Collective. And we are that collective. You, I, and the other guy. And by invitation, everybody on this planet to be peaceful. So, in my seek for peace, um, it's the waking up process. How do I wake up? And, sometimes we need to investigate peace. What is peace? What does it mean to wake up in peace? What is the value of peace? And when is that value of peace so much that you would say, well, that's something to fight for? Or now peace is so broken, uh, things need to happen, like maybe a revolution. And that is, there is a breaking point also to peace. Like, let's make a point of peace first. So after that point of peace has been made, so you wake up in the morning and you give it some thought the day before. Tomorrow, when I wake up, the first thing I'm going to do is making a point of peace. So, you wake up, you might do your wake up prayer first. Expressing some gratitude for this planet to carry your weight. And you make your point of peace. After you made your point of peace, you need communication for the other one to understand you made a point of peace. And then it comes in handy, you know what to say. Because if you think, oh, I made a point of peace, and you have a Frankie running around, that point of peace is going to be disturbed really easily if Frankie does not know that there is a point of peace. So you think, you make your point of peace, lighting a candle, putting some incense on, think you are going to zen out in peace, and then Frankie comes running about. Very hyperactive. So there is one line that is in communication really important. When you make the other person clear, it is not the meaning to disturb this point of peace. Or when you make a point of peace, You can write it down if you are not so comfortable talking to other people. You can write down, do not disturb this point of peace. Actually, that would be a great flyer, like people waking up in their own family. Like the father says, oh, wait a minute. It's weekend again, and Saturday morning, those damn kids. Do not disturb this point of peace. Exclamation mark, of course. And putting that on the kitchen table where the breakfast will be served and the children and the parents gather. So peace is definitely something that we need to reintroduce into educating our children, because what we are feeding the children is what we see, what's coming from that. We see the results when I have a peace meter. We see the results of, also because of the technology and the internet is going with a velocity, it goes more quick than the mind of children, like so many topics that we bombard our children with that actually has to do with war, like images of war in Gaza, images of war in Ukraine, images of war in Africa, images of war in Asia, images of war in South America, images of riots from the USA, images of exploding buildings from the Netherlands. So we do not want to create an evil ground, evil substance in which we want to plant our seeds of peace. So when you think about peace, I'm going to make it really complicated for you so you understand the value from peace. It's not only you waking up, making a point of peace, and it's peaceful. No. Because what does disturb your peace is the question. And this is the most complicated thing when it comes to peace. What does disturb your peace? Yes, it gives you information. Then you are going to ask the question about that information. And this is, so difficult for human beings. Even to go to that step in thoughts, it's probably, I'm one of the few able to do that. So hear me out. So the first question was, I need to review it. I forgot about it. I was saying something like, what does disturb your peace? The second question is, what are you willing to do to sacrifice to restore that peace which got disturbed by the information that I got from you from that first question? But the second question is asking you to sacrifice that for peace because it disturbed your peace in the first place. But are you willing to do that? Well, I am willing to do that, and it's really difficult because it seems to be that in our life that in our cycle, you need to repeat it, because after you done it, a little while further, it might come back again, disturbing your peace again. And then you need to restart or redo it or return to peace. So now you think, define it more better for me so I can have a clearer understanding of what you mean about that first question. What does disturb your peace? So I'm going to have some more questions for you. So you wake up, and what are you going to do? You like to drink your coffee first in the morning or your tea. Maybe you wake up and the first thing you do is lit a cigarette for your peace or your pipe. And then, what are you most likely going to do? Oh, my mobile phone. What's the time? I'm waking up. What's the time I'm waking up? On my mobile phone. Let me see. Swipe for open. 1111. Open screen. Bing, bong, boom. Bing, bong, bing, bong, boing, 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 boing. All these messages early in the morning. And it's all willing to tell you the news. So, is that information that's coming from your mobile phone, is that information making you sad, angry, that you get from your mobile phone? Is it a certain friend on WhatsApp, the complot theorist? Or is it like news articles? Okay, no, you are not. No, when I wake up, I'm not going to use my mobile phone immediately because my mobile phone will be on the charger. And the mobile phone I will put aside in the morning. No, in the morning, I'm reading the paper. No, in the morning, I watch the news, the television, the laptop. Name a screen. Does the information that is coming from these screens disturb your peace? Was the question. Well, you can test this by going to work. So I wake up, I go to work, start at 8 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we have a break, 15 minutes. And I was like testing the value of peace. I made my point of peace in the morning, and I didn't use the mobile phone. I didn't use the laptop. I didn't use the television. I have none. So, with this imagination of peace still going in my mind because it did not got disturbed by news or by politics or by whatever, then I was thinking after I had my coffee, drinking my coffee, I was thinking, what would I, yeah, point of peace, nice coffee. Let me put on some peaceful music, some lovely, sweet music to wake up to. So that can be meditation music, that can be Chinese folk music, it can be anything sweet and light to digest for the ears. And then I think, okay, I have my coffee. I need to eat my breakfast. I'm not good at that one. Maybe going to make some yogurt with oatmeal. So what was missing? What was missing? Oh, I have this nice music now. Sun starts to shine in the morning, and amazing. I'm going to put on some incense as well. So we have some coffee, we put on some incense, we lit a candle just because we can. We put on that nice music for the ears, we have that smell, but we do not have the mobile phone or the laptop or the television to disturb our peace. So that was the first question. What does disturb your peace? And the second question, which was the most difficult to comprehend, is what are you willing to sacrifice to restore that peace? Yeah, so early in the morning, alarm clock on the phone. Oh, all these messages. Trump this, Elon Musk that. I'm starting to get angry. Do the Americans not see that they are creating an AI prison in the USA? And they are all cheering to that. Yay! Yay! We want the AI prison. That's a good idea. Good idea, politics from the USA. Yeah, we want more AI structure. Yes, now all the manager jobs are going to be taken over by AI. And then, you know, how they play it, how they play it. But this is only to disturb the peace, this example. It's to disturb your peace, to get really pissed off. Because Biden was like, hey, immigrants, come, come, come. And Trump is thinking, hey, yeah, we are going to invest into the prison system for cheap labor. Yes, cheap labor for the big cooperatives where they have their stocks in. Oh, we need cheap labor. Let Biden get them by the millions. Yes. Yeah, we are not going to catch and release. No, the immigrants are inside the border. And Trump making a problem of it. Yes. You see how they play it? We are going to build a wall. The wall didn't stop those millions because Biden was, with the buses and the airplanes, all these immigrants in America, millions and millions of immigrants in America. They don't catch and release anymore. They say, no, they are going to catch them, put them in the prison system, having cheap labor. Yes. And that's why Donald Trump was signing all that stuff. Yes, we're going to sign this. I'm going to sign that. I didn't see Biden do that. No, Biden prepared it for you so you could do that, make you look good, because nobody's thinking about the prison system that's created in the USA in which they circle around. Yes. So I think you would be pissed off by now. So that's something that is disturbing your peace in the morning. When you are aware and you see through, hey, Biden was taking them in, and Trump is using them in the prison system for cheap labor. And yeah, what are you going to do if, the FEMA camps are a little bit thinking about the concentration camps. So that's what we are going to see in the USA, and everybody's cheering, oh, we want more AI. Yeah, killer AI. Yes. First, you got the thing. Make sure you get 2, 3, 4, and boost yourself into hell. That's actually what you did. So the piece got disturbed from the information that you got from the screens and everything. The rest was just an example, But yeah. So are you willing to say, no, in the morning, I'm going to make a point of peace and I'm going to sacrifice that what's disturbing my point of peace. So I'm going to limit myself that in the morning, I'm not going to watch politics, news, or whatever. Yes, I want to see how long I can stretch that point of peace. So, hello everybody. Oh, there is Roger Hop is watching, and Timber Traveler, long time no see. Uh, yes, that is really true. That Trump and Elon, yeah, and then you know what I also saw in Germany, where I think she is the woman from the AfD, German political party, cheering for Trump, like the way the face is moving, they are, well, you could say possessed or something, but that's something for other people too. But you see the snake, you see the snake inside the human, and in every human there is a snake, and you can make that snake hiss. When they see this broadcast, they definitely hiss, because I'm not blind to what I see. And yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, also, you know, for example, when you are from Canada and Trump says, no, Canada is USA now also. Greenland is USA also. Let's call it America. Oh no, we only have two genders. Oh, finally, the USA woke up. We knew this since history. But this is the stretch of peace. Yes, that if you allow yourself to wake up to a point of peace, these things coming clearer to you. If you take the distance and you zoom out, it's the same with truth. Yes? So if you zoom out from the picture they try to paint for you, and you start to paint your own picture with your starting point peace, so what do you want to happen after you waking up to a point of peace in a Sunday morning? What do you want to happen? You put on beautiful music that makes you happy. You put on some incense for the smell that you like the most. Yes? So your ears are at most distracted by beautiful music. Your nose is only distracted at most by beautiful smell. So you create an atmosphere around your point of peace that's going to be contributing to your experience of peace, to value peace again. And then you think, hey, I'm going to lit a candle. Maybe do this when lighting the candle. And then you need to make sure that you are the author of that day. You are deciding what is coming inside of you, into your brain, into your thought process. But this should be valued with peace and not with the disturbance of peace, what a lot of people do, watching politics, the news, the war, and everything negative, and also it's far away from the truth. So yesterday I broke down pretty bad by a video posted by Patrick Lancaster. Patrick Lancaster, and even thinking about it breaks me down again. You know, it will make you break down in tears when you see those images of war presented in that so this is, it makes you sad. So I was watching that to get a little bit informed, like, because we do not need to look away for reality, but we do not need to consume it until it makes us sad, bad, or angry. But it showed how Ukraine soldiers were spread around Ukraine, lying dead on the floor with a little bit of snow on it. Um, and they are not being carried away. They did not find their graves. Yeah, I think that Patrick Lancaster is a hero journalist to be, because he also was there about 1-2 kilometers, let's say a mile in American. Americans need to stop measuring in miles and inches and yard, use the metric system and get smart. So we are not going to do in miles. No, Americans need to learn something. Don't stay behind. Yes, you are already retarded enough. Oh, did I disturb your peace? Yeah, did I disturb your peace? Well, that's because you are watching on your laptop or mobile phone again. No, but that's also, it's really important to because sometimes, yes, you can create a point of peace, and when you do that many times, you also will figure out that you yourself are the disturber of your own point of peace, and then you need to check yourself, like, hey, now I'm bursting out in my testosterone, my mental challenge, my whatever it is. Yes. So we need to be aware that AI is like with all good things, not only good. So with everything that humanity invents, it can be used as good or as evil. So, and this is what I was also explaining with, Biden was harvesting the immigrants, the free labor, and Trump is going to jail them so that they can make the nationalists of the country look bad, because that's what Trump is going to do, demonizing the nationalist people that love their country. And that's also what you see, like all the demonizing again about race. So, yes, there is some systematic racism going on in the USA. But we do not want to disturb our own point of peace. So, what can I do about it? Well, I can try to reintroduce peace and making a point of peace in people's life, that they are getting aware, like, hey, I can create a point of peace. I need to communicate to others, please do not disturb this point of peace. And then I can paint my own picture from that point of peace, like I said, beautiful music, some incense, nice smell. You have your breakfast, you can go for a walk, greeting nature. Yeah, so you can experience life as life actually is meant to be. Life is meant to be to wake up in the morning, to be your own true self, to make a point of peace and go to nature that you witness outside. So yesterday I had an amazing experience in nature, greeting nature, that I needed to stop because two swans started to make love. And I recorded it. And that's such a beautiful play how the swans do that. So, yeah, it's going viral now on TikTok. Yes, we will. So there is a little bit of a delay. But yes, it's very important to uh, be aware about what's going on, to see the bigger mechanisms and why it's happening. And this is how they do it. You know, they play divide and conquer. So don't let yourself be divided at a point of peace. Yeah, so sometimes when other people are too strong in disturbing your point of peace, you need to pick up your point of peace and go somewhere else. That is sometimes needed to regain peace, because fighting the idiots is not really bringing you peace at that moment, but find the ones that are clear in the mind enough so you can have your peace. But it's important that you are the one that is the author of the fairy tale that you are going to write in today. So you wake up, do you have dreams? Think about what your dreams are. Think about what your passion is. Think about what beauty you can bring into the world. And that is actually all I want to say to you today. Revalue peace, start to make your own point of peace, and don't let others disturb it. And if you want to observe politics or news or war or things that possibly could make you sad or mad, that is where you need to zoom out, take a distance to observe what really is going on, not what they want to trigger you what's going on. So they trigger you in what's going on by saying, it are those people that are wrong. Yes, because that is where they decide where your focus is. So, no, I still, at distance, I hear you say and pointing the guilty finger to those group of people. Those are the idiots, not you, but those are the idiots. That's what you say. Yes, okay, that's what you say. It's not what I say. I take a distance of it, but what's happening? What is that other person responding to it? And then you will easily see the divide and conquer. But in peace, you do not want to divide and conquer. In peace, you want to unite. And you unite by invite. So you invite the people that want to unite around your point of peace. So, and then you need to understand a little bit about how corporations, how business functions, how money functions, and how politics is telling you about scarcity, while by the trillions they are stealing it. And with AI, it's only going to be more worse. But remember, do not let this disturb your peace. So make a point of peace and be happy and let all the bullshit go and take all the positive things that you can think of with your passion, your desire, what you want to do around your own point of peace. And have a great day. Bye bye. Ho, ho, ho. No, no, bye bye. No, no, bye bye, because this is also important. No, no, bye bye. No, no, bye bye. So, yeah, I was actually scrolling. So, this is then the last thing, and the best missed it. I was thinking, well, let's type peace worldwide. And I saw it had a website, peaceworldwide.org. So let me see. Can you see it? Yes. So we are here on the Peace Worldwide, and it's saying our mission is to promote freedom and peace for all humanity. United, we can create a world free from the scourges of war, oppression, and persecution. Peace worldwide. So, yeah, you have home, you have chapters, you have contribution, projects. So, can you see why the UN is bad at peace? New York City, April 14, 2018. The UN Security Council held an emergency to debate and vote a Russian resolution condemning US. Okay, you can disturb your own peace with it. Can you see peace in Ukraine? Well, I vision and imagine peace in Ukraine. And I also can say that right now it's a genocide. Uh, French genocide in Algeria. Well, the projects, I do not know what they wanted to say there. So let's click this one. Oh, it stays there. So yeah, definitely something I'm going to check out to see what's that all about. So let me share you in the comment section. And I'm going to let it up so you can see the link, peaceworldwide.org. And I'm going to add that link also in the description. So we don't know what's going to be there. So, oh, whoops, it would not do that. Well, you have it on screen. It's peaceworldwide.org. Probably I'm going to write them an email to see what they are all about. So, yeah, this is the end of the stream. I love you if nobody said that love you. And I hope the first one that said I love you to you is yourself. Bye bye.